Okay, guys, I just saw this story on my news feed about Boris and Nicole right here. You guys can kind of look this story up here, what's going on. So let me give you a little bit of a backstory. So Nicole and Boris and another celebrity couple of theirs was having a sort of a Zoom date, and Nicole was breaking some things down about how she misses some of that energy, that single energy that Boris used to give her when they were dating, right? The text messages for no reason, the flirty energy, um, him coming up behind her and their celebrity friend, the guy responded to Boris like, "Hey Boris, I still do that." And Boris, who was eating, he looks just so unfazed and unbothered by her comment. When my man said that, Boris looked up and just said, "Okay." And I'm gonna tell you something. That okay told me everything I needed to know about that marriage, about that relationship. Trust me, I'm a marriage counselor. I've been doing this since 2014. I've seen many couples, and I know without me even knowing their business, I know by that okay that Boris is fed up with Nicole. He loves Nicole, but he don't like Nicole. So I'm going to tell you something that women have a hard time understanding, and men have a hard time articulating the energy that it takes sometimes to continue to bring structure to a woman's chaos, her energy, her the things that she do drains a man. It drains a man. And when a man is like, we hear a lot of music about when a woman's fed up, there's nothing you could do about it. But let me tell you something. When a man's fed up, he becomes trapped in that relationship. They have kids. And this is how I know Boris loves her, because he didn't walk away from all of that chaotic energy that she's bringing to that man's life. He's going to provide for her. He's going to make sure the kids are good. He's not going to put his hands on her. He's not going to even cheat on her, but he's not going to like her. He is going to suffer through that relationship and that marriage. And a lot of people say, well, why don't he just leave? Because men are not bred to leave. My grandma told me something, God rest her soul. She says, when a man leaves a woman, it looks bad on the man. But a woman can leave a man and she doesn't have that same stigma attached to her life as a man. Because forever it's going to look like a man left his kids, left his wife. And that's a real big stigma as far as how men feel inside. And they was raised to suffer through. Men suffer in silence. He's there. He's going to take care of the family. He's going to be there. He loves her, but he don't like her. And when a man don't like you anymore, all that affection and holding and kissing and intimacy, he not gonna bring it. See, in the beginning of a relationship, men, that energy of that attraction that he has, that sexual energy that he has, it's what draws us towards you. It's the thing that makes us get out of the bed. It's the thing that make us work 16 hours a day and spoil you with riches because of that attraction that we have. But the more that chaotic energy that you spill out, the more he has to come and deal with that and put that thing under subjection and control. It burns him out. It burns him out, and he is not going to like you. He ain't want to. He don't want to hold your hand. He don't want to have sex with you all times of the day. He don't want to flirt with you because all of that energy he has to just bring in order in your chaos. He don't like it. And it don't matter how fine you are. It don't matter how bad your body is. It don't even matter how good your sex game is. When he is fed up with that energy, he don't want to be around you. He will stay because he loves you. He loves his kids. He want to be a part of his kids' lives. He understands the danger of leaving his kids unattended. He even understands the danger of leaving his kids with you to raise them without him in the house because you have this chaotic energy. And a lot of women can't smell it. They can't smell a boo boo. They don't know that that it stink. They don't know that they bring this chaotic energy. It's a reason why statistically most women say they don't like to have women as friends. You know that because women understand that there is a chaotic energy within them that they can't even be around other women. And they don't know how to put their finger on it. And a lot of times men don't know how to put their finger on it because if you do, we say we just women say, "Man, you're just being too emotional," and then there's a stigma when we say something. We are categorized as calling you guys bitchy. because we don't really know how to put a word on it, but it's a chaotic energy that they have to do what they want to do, go where they want to go, be who they want to be. That's why the Bible says that a woman needs to learn to respect her husband and a man needs to learn how to love his wife. Why? Because love, and it's not talking about that agape love, it's talking about that love that really translates into like, be affectionate toward her, be soft with her. That's really what that really means. Men have a hard time being that way with women because of that chaotic energy, and women have a hard time respecting men because they want to be the head, they want to do what they want to do. Most time they don't want to listen, they don't want to be submissive or subjugated to his authority. That's the truth. That's how it is. And most women gonna hear this and see this, and they gonna argue because they got that chaotic energy. They don't want to. They don't want to be honest and say, you know what, we are a lot sometimes. Yes, you are. And this right here is a prime example of what it looks like when a man loves you, but he no longer likes you. 17 years. Then she kind of even said that, because they are all attractive and when people flirt with them, you miss that. And it's not that she don't want to be single anymore or go over to another man. She just making herself seem like the victim in this situation that he's not affectionate. But she not going to talk about her chaotic energy that she has in this marriage, how she will probably wore this poor man down with her chaotic energy. And so I wanted to talk to you guys quickly about something again that most men deal with. They don't know how to talk about it. And a lot of women play victim to this type of situation where they seem like it's his fault because he's not romantic and affectionate, but don't know why. And she blames him, but she never checks her own chaotic energy. So, ladies, if your man is distant towards you, but he home, you probably got some chaotic energy, right? If he's not affectionate with you, if he's not loving and romantic with you, it's probably because you got a lot of chaotic energy. You need to check that. You need to uh, uh, silence your spirit. Check that whatever's going on in your heart, and learn how to woo him just like you want him to woo you. It's your boy, Pastor Michael Love Guru, spitting facts about love versus like.